while we're here. Look at that. Oh, you cannot see. Oh, it's so overexposed. Okay, today I wanted to do like a makeup putting on video for maybe my entire life. And since I'm doing this, I don't want to call it a project. I don't want to call you guys a project. That feels reductive somehow. I'm not gonna do my whole skincare routine. I'm only gonna do toning because my skin feels gross and like greasy and weird. So we will live with toner. I've had like a very weird week. I've been off school, college, university, whatever you think I do. I'm not sure. Yeah, whatever. I've been off for a week. And I've done nothing with this week. I had plans and I didn't do like 70% of them just because I was ill first off, and I just was really down and I don't know how to I got my second pierced and like midweek, maybe like flu delirium, I was like, oh, what's the harm in changing my earrings and just letting them heal with hoops in, because hoops would be cuter. There was a lot of harm to it actually. There was lots and lots of harm. So what I'd usually do is tone, serum, moisturizer and SPF, because like I'm not gonna go outside now. I'm not gonna do that shit. Not one bit of it. So let's just start. Is this lighting any better? I hope so. Okay, so this is my concealer. I use it every day to hide the fact that I, for the past 5 years, haven't got more than like 6 hours sleep in one night. And hello, this is Kitty. Hello Kitty flip phone mirror. Why? Because it's cunt. Sorry, that was really good. Under eye, chin, redness. Anywhere else we think is somewhat problematic in the moment. Oh wow, that looks so fucking freaky. And this is how we blend. So finger it is. With finger. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Powder in the palest shade of this collection. I don't think it has a certain name. It's just called number 10, I think. The way I just tried to look in this. Whatever. Just put it where we've put the concealer to make the concealer last longer. I don't really know the theory of it all. I'm just a girl. Anyways, I'm gonna put some eyebrows on now. If you can tell, I'm not naturally blonde, but I shave my eyebrows off, and it kind of adds to the blondness in a way. What I do is I use this. It's also like a lot of my products are from this brand 17. I use this like honey coloured one to sort of sketch out where I want my eyebrows to be for the day. Because I'm really new to drawing on my eyebrows. So I need like a guide when I put on like the darker, more like natural, realistic colour, because this comes off like orange on me. Okay. I also don't know if this video will be like really boring to a lot of you. I'm planning on editing for the first time. Because I need something to do other than revise and sit on Instagram and watch Mike's videos. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I'm going for like, I always go for like straight, but this is a very skinny, a very, very skinny brow today. I wish. Tell me why I might have fixed my lighting problem, but it may or may not have just made me uglier on camera. Just like, moodiness is so cute though. I only threw this party for you. Sorry. Watch this be like 20 minutes long. It's with my boyfriend that I know boyfriend. It's with my boyfriends that I post little videos. As in I didn't tell him that I posted 3. I told him that I did, and he assumed I did Minecraft Let's Plays. Yeah, now I'm actually using the real deal. I have used this so much, it no longer has any. The skinniness of it all. I'm trying to stay in the light like fucking Anakin Skywalker. I literally hate myself so much. Guys, does this count? I don't think so. I do not think so. I have to wake up fucking early for the next few days. Uncool. I find it egregious. I find it all the negative words in the world. Me, as a gay, we don't do that here. I mean, to me, early is like 6 a.m, which is what I wake up for school many times per week. I find it disgusting. Quite frankly. What do you think of the brows? I need to like finish them with some powder, which is also an awful technique that I do. So this part of the beauty blender I use for face, this literally it goes over the brows to make them a slightly less dark colour, and to really seal those bitches onto my forehead. And I think it makes me look a lot different. Brow versus no brow. So wow. No, it does. Because I'm trying to learn to leave the house wearing less and less makeup. Because for a long time I was getting sort of worried that makeup was becoming my safety blanket, my reason to feel beautiful. And when I shave my eyebrows, I realised it's only really me that needs to care if I'm gorgeous or not. Like, it's really nobody else's business. It's really not. And if I think I'm absolutely slaying wearing like the biggest, like wearing big hoops and lots of face jewellery and bleach blonde hair and then the baggiest jumper you may have ever seen, that's on me. That's me being sexy. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna try and romanticize life. And I'm gonna fail because every time I'm like, I'm gonna try and look at life in a different way, it takes me 3 to 5 business days to be like, fuck this, oh my god, I'm so bored. Like, I think one of my New Year's resolutions this year was to judge people's outfits less. To judge, I think it was celebrities' outfits less. To do that, I refrained from buying Vogue. I say buying. I've never spent a penny on Vogue. And, you know, not being like, oh, well, that collection's fucking ugly, and all this and all that. And I was doing pretty well until awards season. Because what the fuck are you guys doing? You're at the Oscars and Grammys, and you look. I'm joking, obviously, you know, I'm not there, so it's clearly not a fashion event. But like, oh my god, please, this is prestigious. As much as I know the Grammys and the Oscars are like rigged, although shout out to the Academy for letting a film about Palestine win Best Documentary. Free Palestine, bitch. Eyes on the Freedom Flotilla. Right now. Right fucking now. It's so susceptible to attack, and I am like scared for the people on board and for the humanitarian aid that will be lost if that ship is sank. Scary, scary thoughts. Truthfully. Sorry I haven't been showing anything. This is Kiko 21 water eyeshadow. It's this like clit looking apparatus that I'm putting on my motherfucking eye. It's like a dark, it's like a black shimmer, in my opinion. I don't know if there's gonna be any colour specialists, makeup specialists being like, you can't have a black shimmer. I don't know. I'm severely uneducated. I'm getting D's in all my subjects. Would put all over my fucking face if I got it. It's like crack. It is like crack. It is constantly in my bag or in my pocket. It is like ready on the go for any of my needs. See, highlight on nose with this bullshit. And that might look rather silly to you because this camera is busted. Busted with capital B. Busted. Like fucking Candice and the other girl. Doofenshmirtz's daughter. I need like... I'm gonna look through this video because like I said, one of my first ventures into editing and I'm gonna cringe. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I guess. Sorry, okay. Final step. Mascara. Scariest step. These are, again, both 17. This is for lower lash and this is for upper lash. And then I have this like chemist one. I think it's like Superdrug or Body Care or something. And this one's a brown mascara, but it's like the shitty kind of long wear. Like it's not actually meant to be a long wear, but it's just so awful that you can't like get it off your lashes. So I sometimes wear this underneath the upper lash one, this this one, so it all stays completely put all day long. I've also recently stopped using a lash curler because I'm convinced it chopped my lashes in half without me knowing. Okay, you'll never be able to see this because this camera's so busted. But my lashes used to reach my eyebrow. Where are they now? I'm bald-eyed. And I don't think that's cunt. Oh. Hello. This is Kitty. I fucking hate myself. Oh my. I've been watching The Last of Us season 2. And let me just say my penance, my thoughts on it. Not as good as season 1. But that is also what literally everybody and their mother, not my mother, but their mother, is saying. That's just the truth, honestly. I cried, I think, twice. They were both because of Joel. Whereas in season 1 I must have cried near every episode. It's not got the tear factor that it did in the first season. But you know, that's not the only way to rate a TV show. I think that Bella Ramsey is a fantastic Ellie, and I am so sick of horrible men derogatory, except for the ones who watch my videos. I think Bella Ramsey is a very good Ellie. She looks less of an adult, like despite her being an adult, she doesn't look like an adult, which is like awful when spoilers by the way, it's been out for like a few months now, so if you really don't want to hear it, maybe skip through. Oh my god, maybe I'll put one of those things where it's like skip to this time so you don't hear the spoilers. Oh, if I can like figure that out, I'll be so smart. When she's like beating Nora to death or whatever, I know she's done like other fucked up things, but like, you know, it felt like it was a child beating up this like grown ass woman, which happens, I guess, in the world. Very sad thing, very scary thing, but like I guess that kind of stuff happens. But Bella Ramsey does in fact look like a 14-year-old beating up this very capable woman. Who knows? But yeah, I think it was very good. Well, no, I think it was good, but not anything compared to the first season. And why was there only 7 episodes? I was really befuddled by that, actually. Ew. Sorry. I was really befuddled by that, actually. I was like expecting it to be 8 or 10 episodes, and when it finished on 7, I was like, oh, this is what we're doing these days. Okay. Uneven numbers? No, thank you. That's not what we do. I know I literally just said that my mascara was my last step, which this is actually my last step. This is the Clinique. I think it's called Black Honey or Deep Honey or something fucking honey. I don't know if you can see the colour. There's, you saw it, you saw the colour. The trials and tribulations, oh my goodness. But it's like, it feels like a chapstick, lip balm, I'm not American. I'm not. Uh, and it takes like layers of it to actually bring this beautiful dark colour that I never actually applied to my top lip. Really. Ugh. I only like even out, but okay, that's it. I have eyebrows and makeup and all sorts of things on my face now. I'm now gonna spend like a few days maybe trying to figure out how to edit and stuff like that. I'll be honest, this will probably be the look I always have my hair up these days, which is probably just because I hate the feeling of my hair, and I think this is like cutesy because I have all these pieces to like frame my face with, which aren't slaying right now. I feel like a who. Oh, glasses. Okay. Thank you.